We arrived at Guiyang Airport, officially began our journey here in Guizhou province. I just passed this security. Now we are in officially Guiyang here. Yeah, this is great. This is the terminal arrival. Yeah. So we are going to the city now. So we are going to take the metro of Guiyang here to the city center. That's the plan here. Okay, we are in the platform waiting for the train here. As you see, it's very modern metro here in Guiyang. Same with other Chinese city as well. Yeah, you can see from the screen when to arrive, and you can see the station here. Yeah, but here it's no English, which is inconvenient for foreigner, as you know. Yeah, basically that's what they are here. So we are going to West Yan'an Road, then turn to line 3. Yeah, that's where I live, the hotel. Okay, this is the Guiyang Metro here. It's very clean, very nice.
各位乘客，为保持环境。
下车的乘客请提前做好准备。
At the largest block here in the world, this is called the Flower Fruit Garden. This is the largest community here in the world, I think. About 500,000 people in this single community. This kind of building basically has lots of blocks like this. Basically, they have their own stuff like restaurants, entertainment center, cinema, etc. Yeah, pretty awesome. Look at those. Look at those building blocks. It's crazy. Half a million people live in those one single block. So every buildings they have those shops, restaurants, and etc. and the barber, whatever, and hotels here, which is very awesome. I never seen something like this. A single block have so many things. So my hotels inside this one here, a high building. I think it's on 24th floor, which is very high here. So I think the building is like skyscrapers here, by apartment size. Yeah, which is crazy. Can you imagine those kind of things in the West? Never happens. Yeah, so this is only happen here in Guizhou, I guess. Guiyang City. Okay, this will be my hotel here. And look, this setting is not bad. Yeah, it's pretty cool setting here. It's my room and my toilet. A small simple room here at 24th floor, which is cool. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Looks like. This one made too cold. Let's close for now. Yeah, easy simple room. Yeah, just like this. Not too bad, I think. Yeah, that's how it looks like. Yeah. Now we are heading to the outside world to have a look. Here we have Guizhou International Exhibition Center, which is this building, like a tower. Also that building there. Yeah, this is where they exhibiting all the stuff here in Guizhou province. Here we are at the Guizhou Provincial Museum. Behind me, we are going to visit it. You can see it's very big building here. Don't know how long it will take, possibly at least an hour to finish it. Look at this building. Okay, so we're inside the building already. So you need to book through the app called WeChat and just register there. Basically, you need a Chinese phone number to go in. Yeah, they have 4 floors, which is very big. Yeah, so we start from here. So we start from this part, Asian Guizhou. So Asian Guizhou is like this. Yeah, basically all Euro stuff here by showing the stones, fuse years. All those things here. That's about Asian time of Guizhou. Now we have Asian and Yilan Kingdom, a mystery in history. This is the former kingdom here in Guizhou. Yeah, I never know this kingdom existed. This is their record here, all those things. Yeah, as you can see, I don't even know this kingdom existed. So this is a former Yilan Kingdom's territory, about in Guizhou, around that size. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I never knew it existed. At the time of the Guizhou province, here in the Tang Dynasty, the greatest dynasty of China in the history. Yeah. This is their place here. Okay, so that was the Tang Dynasty's size of Guizhou. Yeah, so this Tang money here, look all these Asian coins. This part is the recent time of Ming Qing here, I think. Yeah, this is the Ming Dynasty's Guizhou, I think. Region like that. It's very different from now on. Okay, they got those gold stuff, more gold, more arts like this. Yeah, it's very different. The Ming Dynasty's Guizhou. Okay, this is Qing Dynasty's Guizhou province. Yeah, it's bigger than before now. So, yeah. So, not like current size now, basically. Almost like. So, Qing's Guizhou is also very modern, like a Ming's. So, you got lots of clothes designed already. Lots of accessories of their own styles. The silver stuff, accessory. Like a silver circus. Pretty much very good. Okay, I finished this museum. In general, it's pretty okay, huh? It's in a business district. Looks like it's a location in the new urban area. No, this is a new building, I think. This is our Guizhou city. Looks awesome. In the daytime, I don't know about nighttime. Maybe even better. Yeah, so Guizhou Museum. I finished in half an hour, very quick. I just roughly briefing there, then that's it. Yeah, now I don't know where to go. Maybe I'll go somewhere later. Look at those skyscrapers of the apartment buildings. This is actually one community called the Flower Fruit Garden. Whole street here. And it's multiple streets of this community. Basically, those are different areas such as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, different zones. As you see, such an incredible community of this 花果园, which means flower fruit garden. Oh, we're at another zone here. I don't know which zone is this, but it's still in 花果园 community here. You can see all the shops basically. We got a pharmacy, restaurant, a bakery, barber, etc. all over this place. Yeah, such a big community. Yeah, this kind of one skyscraper maybe about at least 40 floors high, I think. Look at those ones, 40 floors high at least. I don't know concretely, but something around that. Because the building I live is about 45 floors. In my building, I'm at Zone F, which is I don't know how many zones they have, to be honest. I only see R zone until I don't know if any zone after R, I don't really know. So this is the community here in Guiyang, largest in the world, I think. So we almost reached to this building here. It's a lake. I think it's artificial lake, but I don't know what they're building for. Some people say it's tourist attraction, some people say it's a residential place. I don't really know, but here is the building. It's really European style building. So I have asked a few people about this building. They say it's called White House here in Guiyang. Previously they can go in, it's cost 88 yuan. Now you can't go in, however, you can only see from here. There's nobody living here. However, some lights is still there. Must be some people inside. They told me it's nothing much inside, just empty rooms. That's pretty much about this building. It's just for the display of the city, I guess. The night sun shining thing. Yeah, I think this is how things is now. Here we are at the underground food court in Guiyang. You can see lots of choice as always. Yeah, the seasoning, fried rice, everything else you can imagine. All good here. All good things here. It's very hundreds of choices here.
我们出发了，大家就把安全带系好啊，把安全带系好。然后现在瞧哈。
Good morning from Guizhou province. We are on the way to see the world's highest, widest bridge in the world, called the Huajiang. Yeah, Huajiang Valley Bridge. So we're going to see that. Let's see how things goes.
给大家1个半小时哈，希望大家准时集合，因为车呢到时候师傅开下去哈。
So this is the highest and widest bridge, number 1 in the world. We are riding on this one here. Look this one. Yeah, this is called Huajiang Valley. It's a big valley here. Look at this, guys. So we are going to see from the viewpoint to see this Huajiang Gorge Bridge, yeah, or Valley Bridge, what you call that. It's the highest and widest bridge in the world. Yeah, this is the building to going on with. So they even have a KFC here in this place, which is pretty crazy already. Consider it's only a viewing point. We can now see this highest and widest bridge here from this point, this angle, but it's not the whole bridge. It's just partially. You can see it because it's too long, about nearly 3 kilometers long from there to here all the way. So you can't really see much about it. You can only see partially. This is the bridge here. As you see, this is the Huajiang Gorge Bridge all the way from here. You can see this is the one here. Such amazing bridge here. As we see, there's the ethnic minority here performing the instruments, and we have the bridge. As you see, this gorge is really big. Yeah, so this is the highest, widest bridge in the world, and we are in this building at the 4th floor. Yeah, you see this bridge overall. You see they came out from the tunnel and all the way stretched to the highway there. So this is the valley called Huajiang, or gorge called Huajiang. I don't know how you describe this so big valley here, but this is a valley called Huajiang, or gorge, what you call it. Yeah, that's great. It's got lots of tourists here as well. Yeah, so I came here in 22nd November 2025 here in Guizhou province, China. Yeah, that's how things looks here right now. Yeah, so you fancy visit, just come to Guizhou, I guess. It's the minority region. Look at the people wearing the minority clothes, and ethnic meal here is quite a lot. Yeah, so they got 17 different ethnics here in Guizhou. Yeah, so it's really minorities province in China. Yeah, that's how things goes here. So this is Buyi style restaurant here. It's Buyi design is also woods here. To be honest, I don't really know. Really look nice. Look this design here. Looking really nice here. So we have some local fruits here. I don't know what's this. It's some like dried dates. Also we have this wild spike pears. I don't know what's that for. Looks like dates as well. Also we have the local berries. Looks really big. The shape will be different. The Guizhou berries. Okay. Here is the village side of the restaurant here. We are on the tour. We are in ancient old town. Here's another old town here in Guizhou. The first old town actually here. I've been here in Guizhou province. This is the different style with Yunnan things. It's a very unique style of Guizhou, I think. I haven't not entered yet, but we'll see. So those two guys seems are these iconic people here, cartoon. This guy here and this lady here. So yeah, I don't really know, but I saw them everywhere. I don't know what's happening here as well. Seems it's a festival here. I don't know what's going on. Same things are cooking show here. They are cooking something. Yeah, basically cooking show hasn't started yet. Yeah. I don't know what they are cooking. Seems they are cooking something. Yeah, I think it's a cooking competition, something like. It's a cooking competition, basically. How about this? People here. Get out of the festival, we can see the Asian city here, old town, you see. This is the old town style of this river, He River Bridge. Oh, the river almost dead looks, not many water here. Yeah. So this is the, yeah, this is the river's name, and this is the old town of Anshan, or you can say Asian town of Anshan. So we are officially into the main street of this Asian town. Yeah, it's all wood, all. I think they build modern this one building, but it's all the traditional styles. With this is the old town street, as you can see. There are lots of people walking around. You got lots of restaurants. The authentic food. Yeah, that's the old town we are in. Anshan in Guizhou, China, 2025. They created this waterfall like this to the container of the alcohol. Really, really okay. I think it's not bad at all, to be honest. So this also have souvenir shop, for example, like those things here. This one here, I think it's like a Boyi style stuff. Yeah. Very unique styles of the place. They have also the clothes for rent. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, seems to every other old town in China, they have their own style stuff. Yeah. They also have the show here. Yeah. Don't know if I can watch this one. Well, possibly I don't have time. Yeah, because our group just give us like 2 hours. We don't have enough time to watch all those. Unfortunately, There's some traditional food here. I don't know, it seems like a sweet pudding, I think. All those things, I don't really know. I had that, I had this beside that, but seems all sweet. Yeah, this guys. So we are passing this traditional bridge here. I can see it's getting busier in the center of the city. Yeah, this is the same river, I think, behind me. The river almost dead. Look, this river. Yeah. Yeah, so you can see lots of people behind me and in front of me. This is the most busiest place ever, I think, in this town. So competition has begun. Look, look those ones and look those people. They are basically the judge.
好吃不？好吃啊！好好吃哦。正在录入我们所有的一些选手的一些最后分数的一些信息。我们通过机考是。
So I bought this is sour pike pear juice. This is one. It's quite expensive with 375 yuan per box, which 25. So I spent 25 yuan for this one bottle here. It's quite healthy. I don't know, but it's very healthy. Yeah, that's great. It's a good thing to have one at least. I just tried it. It's sour flavor, I think. Yeah, this is the one. It's very nice. Very unique, very healthy. About $3.50 one bottle. I bought this one. Good evening. We are back to Guiyang. So we are going to see this pavilion here called the Guizhou Pavilion. Yeah, and something on that one as well. I don't really know what's that, but this looks amazing. One tower, one pavilion together, which is so cool. Okay, here is the Guizhou Pavilion, right here, nearby the river. And yeah, this place looks amazing. Behind me is the restaurant and lots of business district, etc. And yeah, this is one of the best whale here in Guiyang, I think, 2025 November. Really glad to see this one right now. I don't know what you think of it, but this is good to be watched at it. Yeah, yeah, good to be watched at it right now. As you see, this is awesome. We can go in and have a look, but lots of people. You can look closer right now. Yeah, already. When I zoom in, yeah, lots of people surrounding it right now. So yeah, that's awesome, I would say. It seems you can go in, but only in the daytime, not maybe closed. Look at that. The gate is shuttered, so you can go in there now. So I don't have time here in Guiyang City urban area because I'm going every day outside of Guiyang. So I can only see this one right here right now. Yeah, that's the only time I can see it, basically. Yeah, so it looks awesome, basically. This is all the traditional street here. As you see, yeah, lots of tourists hanging around here. Yeah, pretty awesome here. Here's the ancient castle of Wenchang. Here in Guiyang, I don't know how old it is. It looks very new. It must be maintained or repaired whatsoever. So this is Wenchang ancient castle. Yeah, in heart of Guiyang. Yeah, those guys. Look, this is very traditional building here. I don't know what it's for basically. Yeah, but anyway, we're here to see it. And we already saw it. I don't have time at daytime, so I can't see it daytime. So I can show you now, right now. Only time I can show you. Good morning from Guizhou province. We are going to explore the Huangguoshu tourist attraction. Most famous thing is the waterfall. It's the largest one in Asia and the third in the world. We'll see how big it is. Yeah, so we're going to explore this thing here behind me. Here is our first waterfall, and a small waterfall there. It's called Doupo Waterfall. Yeah, this is one of the waterfall here. Yeah, so you can see it's pretty awesome already. This kind of waterfall. As we're going close, this is one of the phenomenal waterfall here in Guizhou. Yeah, it's pretty awesome looking. However, this is a small one here. We are going to see the biggest one, the first biggest one in Asia, the third one in the world. This is just the opening. So this river is called the White Water River, Baishui River. Yeah, which means white water basically. Water is clean though. It's not really dirty. Looks pretty clean. And you can see the waterfall from here. Actually, it's not bad view at all. So we are entering this forest place. As you see, this is really like forest right now. Very wild place. Some caves as well. Yeah. Be careful not hitting the head. It's a small waterfall on the side and multiple waterfalls. So it's pretty nice this kind of thing. As you see, this is a really forest place now. Look at this white land here, something inside the water. Yeah. Really very wild place. Here in Guizhou, Guizhou province. Here we have giant bamboos. Look at those bamboos. So freaking high here. Yeah. It's crazy high those bamboos. So we have lots of fruit vendors. I don't know. 这是啥？这是什么东西？
怀枣
怀枣
啊，有人买算吃吧？
啊
甜甜的，
不用不用，
要
不吃
这样
甜的，不吃甜的。
要买一罐。
Yeah, lots of fruit vendors. 黄果树，黄果. I never seen that thing. Is that melon or something? I don't really know. Seems like orange or grapefruits. Here you are gorge. This gorge looks okay. It's not that big, but looks pretty good. That's kind of gorge we are looking for, as I expected. Yeah. So we discovered the first cave here in the Huangguoshu. It's called Tianxing Cave. Yeah. It's pretty shiny. Yeah, the smell doesn't look good. Oh, I had to go through here. Yeah, it's basically another kind of those caves. Look at those stones here. It's awesome. I think it's a karst landform. They have water as well. It's not that much. Yeah. This kind of cave is good. Looks like I came to the right place. Similar, I've been to Jiuxiang in Kunming. Yeah, have same kind of stuff. Look at the cave here. Such a massive. Look at those ones. Yeah, it's worth to come here, to be honest. With this narrow part, so I have to go through here. It's really narrow. Look at these stones between two gaps. So we just go through this very narrow place, and we come to the water place. Yeah, still quite big. This cave, yeah. Massive. You can see here's the spring parts where the water comes from the ground. You see the water is coming from the underground to here into the river. Very beautiful. This kind of phenomenon here. Yeah, it's like a G9 called Spring City. Here's like that. There's another waterfall called I don't know, Silver or something. Yeah, this is the one. It's also very good looking here. Yeah. But it's not the main waterfall yet. I will show you soon. So water stone forest in front of me. So we're going to see that. I don't know if those are the ones, but similar. That's not very big. Let's go front and have a look. Real one. So here we are at the Silver Temple waterfall. You can see this is much different from the other one. This one is more bigger and more faster. Yeah, the fastest I've ever seen here. That's the pool. You can see the Chen water pool there. Yeah, that's the name from I think. Okay, I think this is the water forest stones. Yeah, stone forest on water. This is the one. Yeah, those ones are pretty nice stones. Look at those guys. Yeah, very kind of nice stones. I think it's cast limestone. I don't really know. That's good looking at least. So I'm arriving at this waterfall bridge. So it's called Flying Waterfall Bridge. This right here. Also, you can see the waterfall here is very fast. Yeah, literally fast I've ever seen. Here we are the view of the Guizhou waterfall from the far away viewpoints. You can see this is the waterfall here. Right now we can easily see it from this angle, which is pretty nice. I also see lots of tourists here for the photo shoot. Yeah. And lots of ethnic minority also here to photo shoot this waterfall, which is just down there. We are at the first viewpoint here right now, so we're going to see a cave, then going through closely see it. Which is the water curtain cave, yeah, which is a really good cave, I think. I don't really know, but let's see it. As we come more closer, here's the third viewing point of this waterfall, Guizhou, as you see. Yes, the #1 in Asia, third in the world. As you see, the water flows through the river. Yeah, we're going to even more closer, see it. But first we need to pass the water curtain cave, which is in front of me. Then later on we're going to see this awesome waterfall. As you get more closer, it's like really white. I think you can see it's literally raining here. As this waterfall is too massive, as you see here. Yeah, such a good place. As you see, we are in front of this Guizhou waterfall, the largest in Asia. Yeah, you can literally see the drops coming from the waterfall right now. I'm literally getting wet here. Yeah, and the camera also getting wet. You don't see any drops. That's why it's come from waterfall here. Yeah, literally like raining. Look at the ground here. It's literally wet. Yeah. This is the closest part we ever reached. It's very close to we are literally on the left hand side of the waterfall. Yeah, literally. It's really low. We need to be careful the height, and it's got hurt the height. You see, we are entering the water curtain cave, which is, I think, is inside the waterfall basically, because we are heading into the waterfall. This way is leading us there. You see, we are inside the water curtain cave. It's literally white. Everything is white here, basically. Yeah, it's literally getting so wet and so blocked by so many tourists here. So, with the water close there, it's really wet, basically. Then I go to the Pool Water Festival. Similar things here. Yeah. This is the water curtain cave called Shilian Cave. We are going to literally see the storm here next to the waterfall, as you see. This thing you can never see like this. It's one thing I like see behind me. This is the largest waterfall in Asia, third largest in the world, Guizhou waterfall. As we go, this is another Shilian Cave, #2. You can see the waterfall from here. Literally like a little waterfall falling around. Yeah, they have also canals here. I don't know if it's canal, no, but it's really white. Look at this guy's literally like raining here. Yeah, I'm under this waterfall thing here. Literally, I'm under the water. Come out of the water curtain cave. Now we are at the nearest point of this Guizhou waterfall, which is right here behind me. Literally, you can see the massive steam generated by the waterfall right above there. Yeah, this is such a powerful waterfall. I think you can see the steam. It's like above 10 meters, even more, I think. Yeah, this is an awesome waterfall I've ever seen in my life. I wonder if you can come across to that wood there. It'd be best photo shot ever once you're standing there. So basically, that point is the best shooting point. So this is the last look of this natural phenomenon, the Huangguoshi waterfall right here in front of me. Yeah, this is largest in Asia, third largest in the world. Awesome waterfall, the last looking. Now we're heading out after this. So I take an escalator to back to entrance of the tourist attraction. We finished the waterfall right now. These two escalators quite long, I think. I'll finish over here. So I see you in Guiyang somewhere next time, or somewhere else. So this is the famous park of the Qianling Mountain Park. Yeah, where you can see lots of monkeys on the top of the mountain. You can take the cable car from there. However, I don't have time to go here because I'm going tour every day out of Guiyang. So I just show you this mountain here. Once you go inside, you take the cable car up, you can see lots of monkeys stealing all your stuff, basically. That's what you get here. Yeah. So yeah, this is Guiyang, the famous Qianling mountain here. Good morning from Guizhou province. We are going to see the, I think called FAST, the telescope. I think it's one of the largest in the world here in Guizhou. Yeah, I think that certainly it's one of the biggest in China. Sure. So we're going to see that one. I don't know how it goes, but we'll see.
没电，你看到那种错误的对你的那个误导啊更加大。我们去看天眼的时候，只能是估摸。
杯水瓶、吃的、喝的、身份证、银行卡、现金、门票，包括我们背的包都可以带。带上最重要而又用得着的东西，就在我的左手边这个枣红色的帐篷里面排队过安检、刷身份证、乘坐摆渡车。下了摆渡车换现金的注意事项，除了这个50块钱的摆渡车呢，我们还有一个50块钱的天文体验馆，在哪个地方？就在我正前方的这栋黄色的大楼，我的左手边这个玻璃门就是检票处的入口。记得那。
Okay, so we can't take any electricity devices inside because the telescope will be interfering with it. So yeah, I had to save my stuff here. Yeah, that's the case, I think. Yeah, I just finished the telescope fast called. It's really big, and yeah, it doesn't allow the electronic device, so I can't take the video there. So I had the two photos, so I can show it right here. See how many school students here. Yeah, now we can see some film related to it. So that thing is about 30 football field big. Yeah, it's really big, to be honest.
金星提醒我们，全球温室效应下，地球可能存在命运。
So we finished the film. It was about this algorithm of the space, something like that. Yeah, now we are in this place. It's like a technology museum, seems like. So this is how the telescope looks like. Basically like this kind of scales. It's about 30 football field or 300. I can't even remember now. This is the one, how it looks like, the shape. Called fast, 500 meters. Something, I think it's called aperture spherical telescope. I think something like that. So we're going to another place here. Look at these shining lights, how it is spinning here. I think it's another place demonstrate how the space work. Yeah, it's pretty much about this place, I think. So this telescope is in Pingtang, Guizhou, China, where this red thing shows us. It's pretty southwest, I think. Yeah. as you see. Yeah, this is the whole China. We are here in Pingtang, Guizhou. Good morning from the Ethnic Miao village. This is the largest here in Guizhou or in the world. This they are performing right now. You can see those Ethnic Miao people. So this is the ethnic Miao village called Xijiang. Thousands of people's village. Yeah. There's all Miao people here ethnically. Yeah, so I'm got out of Guiyang to ethnic Miao village, the largest in the world. This is basically like a tourist attraction here. It's not really local village, but you can see lots of difference here. Ethnic Miao people here and their culture, all the things you can see, which is a very good place to began with for today. Yeah. So we are officially entering the village of the Xijiang, thousands of people's ethnic Miao village. This is the one, the gate we are officially entering now. So all the buildings are made of the wood material wood. This is the wooden buildings. Those are. You can see here is also the like business districts here. People selling stuff here, basically. Although these are people's village, but it's really like a tourist attraction right now. You can see on my right hand side, this is the really beautiful blocks of the Miao buildings here. Like awesome. Look, all these blocks looking like so cool, right? We are in a square right now. Look at those guys dancing, and basically they are doing their stuff here. But if you want to take photo, you need to pay something. I think maybe like $4. I think. Yeah. This is how the ethnic Miao people are dancing here right now. Now we are entering a museum where is the ethnic Miao museum. So maybe this is the history here. I think.
放假。我家给你们放假放几天？放7天。我不好意思给你们讲。是结婚的时候穿的，但是你们大多都是用衣服的颜色来区分的，对不对？不是苗族的盛装不是蓝色就是红色的，怎么
This is one of most expensive thing here. The red sun. It's really a man here. Very unique in Guizhou. So those are kind of the design here. See, it's very expensive here. At least 2,000, 1,000 of those things here. This one is 3,858.
我教你们个这样。
这是什么呀？
配饰来的。
哦，什么材料这个？
这种配饰普通配饰，对，主要是那点缀朱砂的。
哦，知道了。
要哪条呀？自己搭的吗？还是给家人的吗？
我先看一下吧，还没决定买啥。
过年期间你们和我们享受一样的，然后打1点折，所以现在还不买多少斤
？What's this? I don't even know. Those are some herbs. Yeah. There's some fungus here. I don't know. Really. 这是什么呀？
这个不能拍照哦。
哦，没说。
不一样。3高氧气血丝，我几乎哪里都有。
哦，哪里都有是吧？
对。
这咋吃啊？
这个泡水喝。
泡
汤喝都可以的。
那个咋吃？
那个是断阳补肾的。
咋吃的？
泡酒。
哦，泡酒。好，谢谢。So we are entering this ethnic Miao restaurant. Yeah. This is really a village block here. This is a long table. Very long table. I think so it's the hot of the stage here. Look at this. I don't know what's this. Looks like egg with pink color. I really don't know what to say here. It's so so unique.
脸上涂抹的越多，代表着生活才能越来越红火。对，像往额头上滚3圈，代表着鸿运当头。对，再在我们的左脸滚3圈，逆时针滚3圈，代表着时来运转啊。然后再在我们的右脸滚3圈，代表着保佑保佑。保佑。对，大胆往上面涂嘛。最后一步哈，调整你旁边同伴的额头往上面。
撒一下，
对，代表着岁岁平安哈。
谢谢，岁岁平安。
So we are visiting this museum. I think Miao Museum here in the Xijiang Miao village. Yeah. Something happened in the square. I don't know. I'll check out later. We are officially entering museum. As you see, this is the history of the Miao ethnic. Basically, they come from Shandong, then to there, and to here, all the way to the Southeast Asia. Here's production, how they're making stuff. That's the troll. Look these trolls. And look this dustpan, I think called shifting green. Yeah, all those ones. It's very traditional and ancient. That's the machine used for the clothing. Also, this for the shoes. They use those ones for shoes. Also, use this one for curtain, etc. All that thing. Yeah, very nice. So this thing here, I don't know what this for. It's for the maybe. I don't know. To be honest, it's traditional Miao stuff. The table looks like. Okay, this is traditional culture of the dancing, I think, and instruments. That's how they're doing their festival, I guess. Yeah, these look like real people. I don't know if can move somehow. Yeah, it's called the Hongjiang的 name. This is festival called. Yeah, but the butcher, they are like butchered pigs. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really like that. But there's some kind of the thing they use in the dance. I think it's kind of the bamboo stuff, very long one. This is all the, I think, Miao buildings like this. All the woods here, look. That's how their building looks like. I think it's more expensive than the normal houses here in China. Yeah. All made with woods, and I think that pretty awesome, this kind of building. Here we got the traditional clothes here. As you see, it's the ethnic Miao clothes. All like those kind of styles. Very unique, very unique. They like silver accessories, and also it's close with the silver here. Yeah, pretty awesome. You can see the height of the silver here. It's pretty good design. They really made it very nice looking. Very hard work, I think, those kind of things. Okay, here's their Miao medical. Is a individual medical. It's different from the normal Chinese one. It's their Miao style medical. Yeah. Their pharmacy, their use of medicine, etc. Their way of healing. Look at those guys. Yeah, this is their medicine here. Yeah, lots of medicines you can see. It's all the medicine from the mountains. For example, those guys. Yeah, I know of them. Yeah, look, whether it's from their material in the mountain, yeah, etc. This is the Miao medicine. Yeah, the individual medicine here in China. Okay, that's their how they design their buildings. Basically, those roofs fixed on the mountain, the flat grounds. Also, yeah, this kind of houses. Yeah, the big one here. Also, you got those unique design one, basically similar like a dye house I visited before. Yeah, they don't build under the ground, they build on the mountains. Yeah, very unique. Yeah, those buildings very unique. So we are here at this big square here. I don't really know what to do here. Some African male ladies chilling here, and I don't know what they're doing there, to be honest. This is a massive square here, right here. Really good design. I think for some shows, maybe they're playing with cow here, or I don't really know. But this kind of the square. So I know what this square do is the instrument field. Basically, they play music here inside this square. Yeah, yeah, that's what they're doing. Then this big, massive ground here. Okay, so this is a male medicine. As you see, it's different from the normal Chinese medicine. It's one unique here in Guizhou province, especially. Yeah, so I just bought some really herbal one here. Look, this for the itching, and this for the insect biting. Yeah, really good medicine. Yeah, so you got different lots of medicine here. Also, you got lots of products here. Yeah, very good place to be here in Guizhou. Look, very unique medicines here. So this is Miao Old Town Street. As you see, there's a Miao village here, but it's really business-less. Yeah, so you got lots of shops, for example, and lots of photo shop for this shooting. Yeah, and you got barber, everything else as well. So here we have McDonald's in this Miao village. It's very unique styles. The McDonald's inside is a Miao building here, very wooden ones here. Yeah. This is a very unique McDonald's in the world, I guess, even though. So we are heading to the top of this village to see the whole. As you can see, we are reaching the top of the hill here. Lots of people here, I think, to watch the city. I think. Let's go there have a look. As you see here, this is part of the village here. As you can see, yeah, pretty nice view. This is the ethnic Miao village here in China, in Guizhou province. As you can see, the ceiling of the Miao building like this. Yeah, so also you can see the whole village is inside the valley, the mountain of the valley here behind me. Yeah, this kind of buildings are really wooden here. I think they made by wood, but the ceiling is not. Ceiling made by literally that thing called, I don't really know, some kind of bricks, I think. We are really in this block right here. Yeah, really small block. However, that's where most people live in condition like this. Yeah, that's a big wooden house with lots of tunnels here on the mountain. That's how Miao people live here. Yeah, for the centuries they live like this. Well, at this side of the river, we were walking on that side of the river there. So we come across the river here to this side, to this kind of village. This is really massive Miao village. I think it's the biggest village in the world. So I came here in 2025 November. Yeah, you can see lots of local people and tourists is not many. So yeah, I think it's best time to come here. And the weather in this month is really good because in Guizhou there's lots of rain here, to be honest. Yeah, so this is the best month to come here November, December into this Miao village called the Xizang Thousands People's Village, ethnic Miao village, basically. Yeah, I'm at this block right here. Now we're heading somewhere, maybe going to see some show. I don't really know. I'm not here for long, maybe a few hours. I'll be back to Guiyang. Yeah, here we found a mosaic of Miao people who made this one. It's really easy to see what they're doing. Yeah. This is how Miao people playing the instrument in the festival stuff. Yeah, pretty unique culture right here in China. So there is a king in Miao village, which is living inside this mountain here. Yeah, above there, somewhere. Yeah, now we welcome the outsiders, so I'm not visiting home. Yeah, but I just let you know there's a king in Miao village as well, so he's deciding what festival to begin with. Yeah, every year, every day literally, what village should do. Yeah, basically like the king here, small king inside the society. So this is the ethnic Miao festival dance. Anyone can join right now. Yeah, if you want to join, come to the Miao village. Now you can see the ethnic Miao people, how they dance here. Now the show is over. You can see ethnic Miao people here. Yeah, they are the ethnic Miao people basically around here. Yeah. The show is amazing. Yeah, pretty awesome the show. Yeah, with the firework as well. Yeah, now show is over, so everyone gone. Yeah, everything gone as well. Yeah, so we finish here. So this is the spike pears, the king of the vitamin C. Yeah, I think it's 500 times more vitamin than apple. Then it's 40 times more than the other stuff like tomato. I think I don't really know. We finished the Miao village here in Guizhou. Yeah, I will be back to Guiyang somehow. Yeah, I'll see you there. I'll show you something very phenomenal in Guiyang. So I'll show you another craziest thing here in Guiyang. Look at those buildings built under the bridge here, which is highway upstairs. Yeah, this is just one of them. We start from here. We'll show you more from here. You can see those buildings are built under the bridge, which is under the highway. It's really close, like one inch close to the bridge. I wonder, these are factories here. Some is a residential building. I wonder how do they sleep during the nighttime? There's no there's no problem. There's too noisy upstairs because the vehicle going around all the time. You can't even sleep, I think. All this through the window also, and there's a bridge. Bridge is quite impressive. You can see lots of street vendor under the bridge. There's a highway bridge upward. So you can see the stone. It's quite high already. This kind of building blocks here. So as you can see, this block is freaking long all the way straight from here to this side. Still hasn't ended yet. I think when this block ends, but it's freaking long already. Look, the upward is the highway bridge, all the way built through this building block. The block finally ends on here. I don't know if any more on that side, but this is the separation line. You can see all the way from this bridge here. This resident building built under the bridge. I don't know how safe it can be, but lots of people do live here. As you witness, lights still on, lots of them. It's a nighttime, so as you witness, this is a phenomenon here in Guizhou, where people live under the highway bridge, and it's not only one or two, it's hundreds of them, at least. Yeah. Which just above me is the highway bridge. As you see, this is a residential building block, and the highway bridge here in Guiyang, China, 2025. So as we go, you can see it doesn't seem very noisy here. I guess it's not that noisy. They must have something to protect reduce the noise levels. Yeah, that's pretty cool, to be honest. I think it's rather safe than noise. Yeah. This is Guiyang city center as well, this kind of building. Nice one.
相机体验打开，我们马上就拍到7个字：中国茅台，欢迎您，各位客人。来，一会儿郭师傅慢一点嘛。中国茅台，欢迎您，各位客人。前面没有公交车，那就麻烦郭师傅在公交。不急不急，没有公交车。来说说您横着拍，手机横着拍。 夏草酱香酒，告诉你们各位，并不是说他家的酒里面有冬虫夏草。您来租个门面，到工商管理部门注册一个酒业公司，设计好品牌的名字、包装。知道您在左边这个门里面，今天能不能看到罐车？说曹操就到。告诉大家，那个罐车看到没有？这进去的罐车，这个罐车不是到酒厂，到茅台酒厂。 这个罐车到茅台酒厂里面是拉基酒的哈，各位客人，不是在神父中间您，这个罐车到酒厂里面是拉基酒的，不是拉油的哈，各位客人哈，您得记住，就说您这个罐车是拉酒的，您看一眼，来各位，厢式货车，各位左边一定有很多厢式货车，看到那厢式货车没有？看到有没有？看到没有？ 告诉大家，那些厢式货车就是排着队到茅台酒厂的包装车间拉茅台酒出去的。各位，来，您现在往左边看，左下方看有没有房子的屋顶上面冒着蒸汽？各位客人，左手边下面有没有房子的屋顶冒着蒸汽？ 看到没有？只要是冒蒸汽的那些屋，就是生产车间。小林介绍的12987就在生产车间完成的。我们左手边这儿有栋大楼，大楼上面8个字：爱我茅台，为国争光。茅台酒厂的办公大楼。左手边这个口进去，茅台酒厂制酒20车间。左边这个口进去，制酒20车间。左手边拐弯过来的。 这栋高楼，茅台镇第1高楼，茅台股份有限公司办公大楼。告诉大家，就在我们现在的左手边，各位，我们马上就要上桥了哈，各位客人。不用，您的右边也有，它那河它拦不住的哈。来，各位，左右两边。
一度对这是我们。
您不急，这是我们今天的一度赤水河。毛主席他老人家4度，我们不要急，我们一度的。
Good morning, as you saw earlier, we are in Chinese alcoholic capital here in Maotai town. And it's called Renhuai City. Yeah. We are going to explore this town. You can see all the shops mostly are alcohol shops. So, yeah, they basically selling the alcohol. This entire city is basically making alcohols. Yeah, one in Chinese alcoholic capital here, Maotai. As you see, this is the Maotai town. It's a city called massive size. Yeah, as you see, we are in another river side. This is called the Guizhou River here. Right here, this city mainly for making alcohols. Yeah. All the production here, basically. And this tower is the memorial of the Red Army here in China for the long march period, I think. In this town, you can literally smell whole air is the alcoholic. Yeah, it's really, really alcoholic town here. We are heading to the river right now, so the building style looks very traditional Asian style. I think the Guizhou style here. Yeah, as you see, this is the town wheel here. I don't know what's this for, but seems quite big, this thing. Yeah. So where I am is the best angle to view this town here. You can see this is the right side of the town. That's the left side. You can see the bridge here. And upward you can see the square over this side. Yeah. This is the town center of the town over there. I think that's square. So this is all the style like buildings they build everything. I think every building will be like this. There's no modern building like the residential apartment like that. Seems they all live in like those buildings. Basically all the shops it's like alcoholic related shops. Most likely 90%. I think pretty awesome this city here. As you see, this river called Guizhou River where they're making the alcohol by using this kind of water here from the river. Okay, that one is a theater here. That's not some factory, that's a theater. I've been taught by the guide. Yeah. Pretty awesome city. This side of Guangzhou. This is the former crossing point of the Red Army here. They crossed 4 times. I don't know if this I think this is a new bridge. They didn't cross with the bridge. I think they crossed with the boat somehow. And yeah, this is a new bridge. Basically, it's like steel cable bridge. I think something like that. Yeah, look, this river is very red. I don't know how they crossed in 1935. Yeah. Yeah, this is a multi-town. Looks very good. This part of the town. Look, there's some like palace over there. I don't know, it's a hotel or something. I really don't know, but looks fantastic. All building like all the style they built. So we're at the top of the Guizhou River, as you see. This bridge is built recently, about 15 years, I think. Yeah, so you can see the whole multi-town here. I still smell the alcoholic smells. Yeah, basically, whole city smell like this. Yes. That's the famous 1915 square. I think that's over there. That's the bridge. This is the walking bridge here. The cable bridge. Yeah. Yeah, you can view the whole town. So yeah, it's the best point to the city, I guess. This is the one vendors. It's quite lots. All very expensive. All like at least $30. Yeah, the most expensive one is more expensive, few $1,000 at least. Yeah. You can see all these alcohol vendors here. Yeah. Yeah, they also are multi-style kind of like. Okay. they have their own name, but they are similar. That's the similar styles. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I think. Yeah, different names, but they are from Maotai town. Yeah. Here in the 1915 square, you can see the big container. There is golden color container. Yeah, this is the center of the town, I believe. Yeah. So behind me is the Shui River. Yeah. And this is 1915. I don't know what happened in 1915. And to listen to guide, see what it is behind the scene. Yeah. I just asked the guide this story is because the Maotai alcohol won the top prize in 1915 in America. So they made this memorial square here, and also with the statue. I mean, this kind of the container design here. Yeah, because they won the 1915 the international competition and won the top prize, the golden prize. That's why it's like this. Here, this 1915 square is named. Multi Group Limited is recruiting on here. I don't know what's the requirement. Let's have a look. 你好，这个要求是什么？啊？什么要求？
不是，我们这是推荐工作的。
啊，知道。有什么要求？
有什么要求？看你想找什么工作啊？就是省内省外的。
哦，就是省内省外，这是工作是吧？
它都有相应的那个。
哦，还不一样的哈。
这边是省外的。
哦。哦，我知道了，知道了。你们那茅台是不是省外很多厂？
啊，不是，它是
供应链是吧？
省外的一些企业。
哦，省外。
到我们这边招工，就是我们这边。
哦，是吧？不是茅台企业是吧？
不是。
哦，搞错了。
属于我们本地企业。
哦，对，知道。好，谢谢。That's how they making. They put this weight of the other stuff inside this container, and for few times, certain times. So this is the typical design of the bottle. So it's very high percentage, 53. Yeah, literally more than half. You can't have much in one go in the pure status. So that's how it looks as a multi bottle here. That's how it designs. So we're visiting this alcohol factory. This is the real one. So I will show you around.
工艺我都可以毫无保留的告诉你们。
好，谢谢。
但是呢，注意安全就可以了，最重要就是安全。
Okay, this is the factory inside. Look this guy, smell so good.
各位知道咱们茅台酒的原材料只有3个，是哪3个吗？
小麦高粱，还有那个什么？
还有什么？水呀。对了，你看还有这，它是水，不是什么井水、自来水啊，用的是哪里的水呢？
So this is the alcohol making space. You see, like this. Okay, this is the afterwards the weight.
才能取酒，现在你闻不到任何酒味了，没有酒的。它基本就是自然淀粉。我们传统的工艺和技术啊，它是有30个工序，165个规模环节。
Look at the hole here. That's the real deal here. Making alcohol. This is the factory. So this is the steam pan here. Look how it operates. You can see the steam from here.
说你们注意安全，不要踩空啊！注意那个窖坑要很深哦。
蒸1个小时。
没有用泥巴把它封起来，隔绝空气了。
这是阳晒的。
对，这边是阳发酵、有氧发酵，这个是阴发酵、无氧发酵。
阳发酵。
对。
这个封多长时间
？1个月啊，1个月。没有这个不一定，发酵之后要反复使用的，要反复使用的。
一个窖就要蒸好多次才能够把它。
对啊，我们这个像比如要掐掉的。 后面尾子酒酒精度也不够了，我们要掐掉。这些尾子酒放到我们那个尾酒罐里面。
So this is the container after the alcohol So after alcohol will be here. This pool here. Look, this container is all for the alcohol here. Look, the massive container here. That's how much alcohol they're making every year from this factory here. So look how massive this factory headquarters here. It's really massive here. Now we're going to this storage place. Look at the container on the roof. It's massive. There's a lot of them. Look at this massive area of storage. Look at those massive containers. How many of them? Behind me, over there, this side. Yeah. This each container contains 960 kg, and the degree is 53. Is very top level of the quality. This is a really good multi-factory here. Yeah, awesome place. They storage the alcohol after they made. They're making into the container, sell to outside, to the vendors, to the customers, etc.
酒哈，都是根据我们的客人客户的名字的，对，专门做那个小批量生产的。现在不是有很多企业吗？他可以用自己企业的名字，你看这做完了，做完了，那么量少的，
The worker making
10件20件是不会上线的啊。
This is the Euro procedure of the alcohol packing, making, operational room. Look at those workers, how you're packing there. You look how many workers here for the packing procedures. This is after everything, the products.
各位还记得王德芳是谁吗？王毛的创始人，没有王德芳就没有王毛了。但是王德芳创造了王毛，王毛也被收为国有了。
You try the alcohol there.
然后我说，工人把酒瓶倒上了，等会儿请你们尝一尝啊。但是各位，你们都是有30的，还有哪里的客人呢？第一口一点点，舌头在嘴巴里面转一圈，入口的时候它会有点辣味儿，舌尖更多的是甜味儿，舌头的两侧是酸味儿，底部呢是涩味儿，根部就是苦味儿了。但是苦过之后又会怎么样呢？回甘回甜，酒是不一样的啊，它的口感、它的香味，但是酒精都是一模一样。你们没有喝完的废酒我们倒出来，当然也不是倒掉啊，倒掉太浪费了，都是粮食酿的，工人花1年的时间。你们没有喝完的废酒，我可以来干嘛呢？就撒在那个地上。 撒那个窖坑、窖池里面，以酒养酒，对，拿来蒸香，拿来发酵，到那个尾子就一起了。这个水是我们去到水厂里面专门生产水的地方。
It was nice, so we finished this alcohol factory here in Maltai. We are heading to Guizhou now. I think it's a massive factory here. It's top 10 here in Maltai town. It's called Guizhou. Guizhou. This place is called. So we're here at the Guizhou city center. We are visiting a former place where the Red Army had a meeting 80 years ago. Like it's very famous. It's called the Red City. This city, Guizhou, in Guizhou province. Yeah. This is 2025 November. I'm here. Can see the street. Yeah. Packed of people in the city center. Yeah, it's pretty much. So we are entering this former meeting place. Yeah, as you see, it's tourist place now. So I right removed. Yeah, the former Communist Party of China, 1935, had a meeting here. About 5 meeting. This is a former meeting place, I think. One of the, I don't really know. But look at the steel here. It's not recent built. It's 70 years ago, 80, 100 years ago. Look at this yard, guys. So look, this is a meeting room. One of the meeting room here and bedroom. So this is the meeting room one. And the bedroom. Etc. Yes, how things happened here in 1935 Zunyi meeting. Meeting happened in that building. This is the document building. This is newly built, I think. Yeah. So building happened on second floor on that building right there. Yeah. So this is the top 20 cameras here for the meeting. That's their statues be decorated here. You got some famous General Peng Dehuai or Ding Biao here. Also the Chairman Mao is here. Also this is his younger age. Deng Xiaoping, also lots of generals here as well. Look, they sell this statue of Chairman Mao. It's really expensive for the 1,000 yuan, 2,000 yuan, 3,000 yuan. Yeah. It's like $400 at least, or $500, $600. It's crazy. This Chairman Mao statues here. So we finished this museum. Now we can go to the local street, have a look. This is Zunyi Old Town, I believe. Yeah, this is Zunyi Old Town, I think it is. Yeah. As just like another old town, they have lots of souvenirs, shops, and restaurants, etc. Their unique style of shop as well, I think. This is the food court, I think. This is the Guiyang Bay Station. Our journey officially ends here in Guiyang Bay Railway Station. I hope you enjoy this video. If you don't, that's fine. Yeah, please subscribe if you can. Yeah. That's pretty much I want to say. Yeah. Guiyang is a nice place. Yeah. So Guizhou also a nice province. Yeah, if you ever come here, please see this city. Yeah, really closely. Yeah, it's a really good one.